Okay. Raphael, let's get started. Have I dodged you? You're in between having breathing sessions. Actually, I'm surprised you haven't popped in more because there's nothing but heavy breathing in this. As I come to like the stream. Oh, thanks, Imarashi. That's right. Don't forget to like the stream. Let's go. No heavy breathing currently. All right. Rafayel Omnipotent Perception. I love the watch one. A heavy summer. A summer heat wave surges into the depths of the shade provided by green trees. It's not even noon, and the street cafes are packed with tourists. Afternoon sunlight pours in through the cool glass windows, casting specks of light on the smiles of two ceramic angels.
I have everything you can think of. Dinnerware made centuries ago, glass ornaments, even manuscripts from well-known artists. Or maybe you want to see something else, miss?
Don't mind me. I'm just passing by and thought I'd look around. Amongst the row of cabinets and display cabinets, there's no one else in this small, quaint, antique shop.
Then do you just want that book in your hand?
Yes, I do want to buy it. I nod absent-mindedly and glance at the book I have grabbed to cover my face. One Lemurian on a stormy night.
It's a rare book. In all my years, I've only ever seen the copy in your hand.
Mister, did you happen to see a young person around my age stop by the store?
A young person? You're the only customer I've had since I opened the shop this morning.
Mm-hmm. I see. Thank you so much. And could you please grab this book for me?
No problem. Though, have you paid attention to the weather? It might rain today. Don't stay outside for too long.
After saying goodbye to the owner of the antique shop, I push open the door and look up at the clear blue sky. I'm somewhat confused. Rain. The weather forecast said it was going to be sunny all day. Oh, she's reading Stevie Lemurian romance now. The hall bells toll in the distance for the first time in the afternoon, resounding through the air. Raphael stands at the corner of the spiral staircase, watching as the girl disappears under the blazing sun behind the glass door.
She seems like a good kid.
Yeah.
And she's the kind of good kid you like too.
I already checked the luggage upstairs for you. Everything should be good to go.
You know what's kind of interesting that I kind of want to commend them for? Is that in the current banners, they would have originally, or they would start using him, like his actual, like, model. And in these earlier cards, I noticed that when she's not talking to them at the same time, they're not using their models. Which I think is kind of an interesting transition. Just something that I noted.
I see you're trying to change the subject.
She doesn't understand me.
Aww.
She thinks she does, but...
Raffy, wait. I understand you. As the cicada's frenzied chirps reach a crescendo in the afternoon, his voice fades.
I told you before that you didn't need to see me. Everything's almost packed up. I can move out tonight. But I didn't sell the house you lived in back then. I'm keeping it for you. Rest assured, you don't have to worry about anything here.
Ooh, wait, that's a little bit of a lore thing.
I just stopped by to see you. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'll be more careful about not revealing my whereabouts. Maybe there'll be a day when I...
Wait a second, is this guy a Lemurian? I'm seeing some... Come on. We need to kiss or television. I wonder if this guy's a Lemurian.
move into your neighborhood.
You can do that right now. Talia and I will take care of you.
Oh, his
Haven't
old
we
butler.
spent enough time together? I'd rather enjoy some time alone.
And knowing what he means, Raphael purses his lips and doesn't say anything. Yeah, he is. Okay.
Never mind. Is there anything else that needs to be packed?
Rafi. This summer, Raphael and I went to the country located on the peninsula, which is renowned for their literature and art. He is the Lemurian. Okay. After he completed his work for an art exhibition in the capital city, we traveled south along the border for sightseeing. The final stop for our trip is a small city that encompasses the essence of the arts and literatures. But we agreed to just get ice cream. What's taking him so long? He's not even responding to my texts. And I saw Raphael walk into that antique shop. How did he vanish in the blink of an eye? Raphael has yet to respond, so I decide to sit down on a bench and flip through the book I bought on a whim. As soon as I open it, a dusty scent hits me. Each line exudes the fragrance of ancient ink. Lemuria is the birthplace of human civilization, and it's often referred to as It is said that as 1,000 years before Lemuria vanished, they faced not one, but a series of disasters.
Mo in Lemurian means motherland.
Suddenly, a hand holding an ice cream cone appears from behind me. The index finger traces the word I just read. Is that why you named your art studio Mo Art Studio? Wait a second! Rafi, wait.
Bingo.
Oh no, that's so cute. Oh no, wait. How did he just do so fast? Raphael walks to the front of the bench, sits down next to me, and hands me another ice cream cone. Acts of service.
Sorry for the wait.
Hi, handsome.
This dessert place had a lot, and I mean a lot of ice cream flavors. I just chose my favorite for you. Try it.
This is why the fish is so special. He makes it seem so natural that all my doubts disappear.
Have you thought of our next destination?
The guide says there are many must-visit places, yet we're only staying here for one more day. Raphael glances at the travel guide on my phone.
The art museum closest to us right now has the world's famous Earth in the Oceans. Let's go there first. After the museum tour, we can head straight to the famous square by walking down this path for a bit. If you get tired of walking, we can visit a nearby bike rental to get a tandem bicycle. The theater is definitely worth visiting, but we didn't make a reservation in advance. We'll have to try our luck. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're so darn cute. We have to. I know you did your research ahead of time, but doesn't it seem like you're a little too familiar with this place?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just happened to live here before.
Oh, huh? As he speaks, he bites into his melting ice cream cone. his nonchalant tone treating this as a trivial matter. I wasn't looking anywhere.
Since it's the last day of our trip, you should let me do the planning, you know?
Look, he's in this small city where tourist attractions are scattered like stars in the sky and roads wind like mazes, cycling would be the most convenient way to get around. Inside the bike rental, Rafayel fusses over the selection of bikes for a while before pushing forward a tandem bike.
I figured us riding together on the streets would undoubtedly put the spotlight on us.
Let's not. Let's not. I didn't read that sentence correctly in my brain. I did not read that sentence correctly in my brain. Okay. Do everything. I just admire your beauty. Watch your work. Let's not. We each get our own ride.
It's been a while since I rode a bike. Can't we start with something simple and ease our way into doing more difficult things?
Didn't you say something weird? Sea turtles climb trees, jellyfish are walking. With your previous experience, riding a bike won't be difficult. You have to believe in yourself. Listen, sometimes these boys got me thinking other ways. We ride our bikes as the picturesque old onto the picturesque old bridge, admiring the ancient buildings on both sides of the street. That's why he wanted the tandem bike. Oh, because he can't ride a bike. I'm gonna bully him. Scared chicken. No. Stepping on the pedals, Rafayel is out of breath. It takes a while for him to catch up. You're doing great, sweetie. Looks like you're holding up well, huh? Fishes can't ride bikes.
I still think that having your feet on the ground is safer. Just saying. Or we should at least ride a tandem bike together.
Upon arriving at our destination, we park the bikes beside the street cafe and slowly start walking around the square. You're doing great, Rafayel. You're trying your best, and that's all that matters. They can grab her waist. Oh! Did he fall? When you said lived here before, what kind of life was it?
Take this path we're walking, for example. I've walked down it for 3 years.
Isn't it lonely to live in a foreign country all by yourself?
There was someone else with me at the time. An old butler.
Where is he now? Did he part ways with you?
Yeah.
You never talk about these things. I start to feel a little anxious, but I don't know why. Sulking, I turn around and kick a pebble. It's not just that. You never really mentioned anything about your past, right?
Follow me.
Oh. Following Rafayel as he makes another turn, the streets widen. An archway with statues on both sides appear at the end. Many young people carrying their painting supplies set up easels on this spot. They're focused on painting the street's scenery.
The life I spoke of is a lot like theirs. It's not as special as you imagine it to be. It was always finishing my coursework on time, visiting my favorite art exhibitions when I was free, and going to a random theater every night.
Are you saying you went to school here? He nods. As he lifts his head, I see the building, worn down by time itself, in front of us. I start to think. Rafayel has been honest about his experiences traveling and studying around the world. Especially in a place that's widely renowned for its art. It shouldn't be surprising.
Stop looking at me like that.
No, I'm not going to stop looking at you.
You know, I learned a lot in your human world. As a matter of fact, I was the youngest student for that academic year.
During our conversation, a few students wearing flower crowns pass by, laughing and chatting as they enter a humble-looking building. Why are they wearing flower crowns? What a serious student. He must have been a brooding teen. Oh no, you know he was a freaking menace.
Only students who are about to graduate wear those.
Did you wear one?
It's a distant memory from a very long time ago.
Are any of your teachers or friends here? Maybe we can visit them. Surprisingly, Rafayel shakes his head.
We can't.
Oh. Have you not talked to them for a long time?
I'm not really into making friends at every stage of my life. Like, back then, I preferred to be alone and indulge in my own thoughts.
Such an artist. He was a theater kid. He casually talks about his past as he leads me through the hallway lined with statues. We end up in a small garden hidden under the shade of trees.
Here, summer is long, hot, but not stifling. The air is tinged with the scent of ripe fruit. I'd be willing to spend a whole afternoon in this place just to remember the name of a flower or a bird.
Sounds like those were carefree, happy days, huh? Rafayel doesn't deny it. He responds with a to agree with me. He's being so sad. He's so... I know, Rafayel breaks my heart sometimes. But the look on your face says otherwise. After leaving the art academy, we continue our bike ride and go along our planned route. The road dips into a downward slope. The dry yet slightly cool summer night breeze caresses us. My thoughts drift, imagining those pasts he mentioned. What I'm trying to picture in my mind is like a fishtail slipping through my fingers. Illusions that blur the line between reality and fantasy are left behind. Where did Rafayel go? Why hasn't he called up yet? Becoming somewhat bored of waiting, I pull over to the side of the road, lean against the guardrail, and take out the book I bought from my bag. As we spend time together, I slowly realize something. Although Lemurians and humans look similar, their habits are vastly different. They adapt to the water pressure of the deep seas. They're used to the temperatures down there, and they don't like hot places in particular. Of course, in the eyes of a human, they're very picky about what they eat, wear, and use. Oh no! I see a panicked figure who's on a bicycle that's moving really fast. Rafayel! But before I can say anything, there's a cacophony of clinks and clangs. The bike couldn't be stopped in time, and he tumbled into the bushes the moment we locked eyes. Brushing off the grass, clinging to his clothes, he rubs his ankle and slowly gets up. Dazed, he looks around. For some reason, he looks somewhat lonely. Oh no, why would you describe that? That's so... Oh no, Rafi. He seems unhappy all of a sudden. What a hot mess. I love this outfit on him. Seeing me approach, Rafayel abruptly sits down on the ground, pretending... Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh no. Oh no. Seeing me approach, Raphael abruptly sits down on the ground, pretending to have taken a painful fall. I was about to sulk for her. I saw you stand up. Raphael says nothing. He leans back and stretches out his legs on the grass. I walk over and lie down next to him, my head resting on the warm, soft grass. Poor fishy. He's at it again. Have you noticed how beautiful the sky looks from here? It's nighttime. The bright, old city on the opposite bank is reflected in the murky river. Raphael and I lie on the grass next to the square, gazing at the night sky that's slowly lit up by stars. And below, that night sky is the tranquil cityscape. Let me guess, lying down on the grass and enjoying the scenery was also one of your special pastimes.
Yeah, the first time I sat here, watching people come and go, I was jealous of them.
Rafi, is it because they were happier
The
than you back
sights
then?
and sounds, and the food too, are worth taking the time to appreciate. But those people didn't even spare a second glance.
This man is so
The apple blossoms, lemongrass, butterflies fluttering over hilltops, and lemon yellow robin beaks. There are countless ceiling frescoes and works of art everywhere, and the small theaters have performed plays for hundreds of years. Yet because people have grown used to them always being there, they're taken for granted. Eventually, I made myself forget about that unhappiness you mentioned. I embraced your human lifestyle.
Raphael, you're such an idiot.
Then what does that make you?
I'm trying to say that maybe it's better if you don't trust me too much. After all, one of the survivors of your kind who was deceived by humans dissipated in it. Oh no! What? No! No, oh my god. No. I'm so sad now. An idiot sandwich. My sweet baby. After all, one of the survivors of your kind who was deceived by humans dissipated into sea foam. Girl, why did you have to say that to him? Listen, sometimes MC says some real bangers, but sometimes she says things so freaking out of pocket too.
I'm not that naive. These experiences and feelings, maybe I made them up to deceive you.
Look into my eyes.
Why?
He absent-mindedly rests his head on his arm and turns towards me. You're a merman. Did it hurt when you first learned how to walk on land? Did you feel lonely in this world that is totally different from yours? Rafi, why aren't you saying anything? You've been poisoned by a witch and she took away your voice? Okay, MC. Welcome back. Stifling a laugh, I'm about to poke his cheek when thunder suddenly roars. I love when they do the transition to the main theme in any of these. I don't know what it is. It just It's so, when it happens, it makes the scene transition just so much more special. Cat got his tongue no happily. Raindrops fall from dark clouds that have blanketed the sky. It's actually
It's raining. Let's head inside.
It doesn't usually rain cats and dogs around this time. It's getting worse.
Tourists try their best to shield themselves from the rain and rush into the shops lining the streets. Before I can react, Rafayel pulls me into his arms. His breath reaches mine. The jacket over our heads tries to fend off the rain, but is useless. Staring at the flickering light in the rainy night, I suddenly have the urge to take his hand and run away. Let's go, Rafayel. Let's run. Hurrying back to our hotel, the pouring rain outside seemingly isolates us from the rest of the world. So cold. Hello, bathroom? Wait a second. I haven't seen this one yet either. This is the kind of bathroom I want. Rain ASMR. Rafayel leads me into the bathroom. He draws a bath, and the warm water releases comforting steam. Is it hard to think of an answer to my question?
I'm wondering if writing...
I haven't seen it. Oh, you have? Okay. But also...
Something like how to care for a Lemurian would be easier. Or would it be quicker to tell you 1,001 Lemurian stories?
Don't you know that consequences of the second option? If the ruler hears the same story again, the storyteller will be afraid he won't tell me anything. I pretend to be serious and make a cutthroat gesture. Jump scare. The boy is showing off. Hello? I love the bath. I do too. The main character. Oh, bathroom. You wear quite clothes. No.
Guess who's the one that falls into a trap without realizing it?
He places his slender fingers on my shoulder and touches the damp jacket, the chain.
You can be my caretaker, and I can tell you 1,001 stories. I'm okay with every choice you provide.
When his hand touches the strap inside the coat, he freezes, coughs, and then quickly pulls back his hand.
But you should take a hot bath first, or else you'll catch a cold.
Seeing him about to walk away, I somehow manage to muster up my courage. You can't leave. You still haven't answered my question. Raphael's body stiffens. Before my hand can free itself... Oh, his hand can free itself from my grip. He stumbles and falls backward into the bathtub. A quietness settles into the bathroom. The only sound that can be heard is the heavy rain outside.
Do you want me to stay?
Isn't that what I just said? His disheveled, damp strands of hair cling to his neck. Meanwhile, his soaked jacket is behind me, floating in the surface of the water. As he pushed him, she did that on purpose. Soaked, he looks at me, the emotions in his eyes inscrutable. It's time. You can spare me the details, but there's something important you should tell me. MC, why is this an important question to you? How do Lemurians express your love? How do you Lemurians express your
Do you really want to know?
I asked for a reason, Rafayel. Oh no, his clothes are even more wet. Hello. Look at that blush. In the dimly lit, steam-filled space, he abruptly grabs my wrist. Rafayel,
When Lemurians fall in love with someone, all our senses are committed to perceive them without question.
Your senses? Like this?
Your way of triggering my senses has only touched the surface.
Move down! Move down. Ma'am, MC, I'm thirsty. Where's her I'm thirsty line that comes after?
Are all humans idiots?
I mean, further down, further down. Hello? 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 Okay, but also this gaze. Him and Xavier have these gazes that are just, they're dangerous.
Someone's intentions are as clear as day.
Ooh!
Only because you're the one doing it.
That flash of lightning was good. Hello? I'm sorry. I have to stop. I have to look at this face again. You ready to take face from Wonder and Wonder. The wolf in sheep's clothing gaze, yes. Raphael, your body is cold. They got beastly gazes. They're both dangerous creatures. The wolf awakens. Hello? Oh, we know this man loves to kiss, MC. Ho! I saw that. Nope. We're going back. Where is it? What is this? We know what this is. What the fuck, Raphael? Raphael. Raphael. Rafi! Kill me. I'm dead! This man, this. Sure, saliva. I'm a bridge. I'm this man is
And you're warm. I like that.
Raphael, you seem different.
Will you still like me, no matter who I become?
Okay, but that's kind of a sad line, especially after reading Sunlit Raindrop, when he's like, I let the revenge take over. Like, I really think that this next story beat, he's gonna lose like all senses.
Yeah.
But look at this face. His face is so cute. I can't get over how cute he is. Oh, baby, even if you were a worm. I'm so ready for Starfish Main Story. I am too. I need to tell you this. When humans fall in love with someone, MC, we try to leave a unique mark on them.
If you say so. Join me then. Let's drown in the ocean together.
Oh, here he goes. Joke's on you, we can't drown in the ocean. As he tried to raise him up. She's at it again. In the depths of the night, the rain eases up. The bedside lamp casts a warm glow. I lean against the headboard, attempting to finish the book about Lemurians before the rain stops.
So, what's in that book?
Nothing. It's a spicy Lemurian book. It's a fantasy story inspired by Lemurian. On a stormy night, a traveler meets a Lemurian. Enchanted by his singing voice, the traveler follows him to the seabed. I know what you're trying to Kira! Get in line, sis. I am dead. So, don't ask any more questions. The plot itself isn't really creative. What draws the reader in is most of the questionable rumors about Lemuria.
Like...
There's this miraculous oh no! There's this miraculous conch of wonders at the bottom of the sea that can store sound, but they even hold a unique underwater ceremony. Everyone is getting a time out. Raphael starts laughing as he listens, his shoulders shaking. What? His laugh is so cute.
It's nothing. I'm wondering, if I actually told you stories about Lemuria, 1,001 nights wouldn't be enough for that.
If on a stormy night you do encounter a Lemurian in the ocean, could his singing voice truly enchant you and drag you to the bottom of the seabed? The book on my lap is suddenly pulled away. Seizing this chance, he leans in and takes my hand. There's mirth in his eyes.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Then tonight, allow me to share with you the first story.
Is it a story about how Lemurians fall in love? You can show me. I think you showed me earlier, but I think I need to be reminded. I would love if he told me Lemurian stories. I love when he speaks Lemurian too. It wants me to say. I want to close my eyes, but he lowers his neck and kisses the palm of my hand. His moist lips then brush against my fingers, soft like a whispered promise.
Our story begins with the very first sea god, long, long ago.
I slept well that night. In my dream, I was a traveler in a story. I heard an ethereal song on a stormy night. I leaned out from the boat and gazed into the dark waters below. If on a stormy night I encounter a Lemurian. Before I even hear his song, I grab his wet, lonely hand. I'll embrace him, immerse myself in his warmth, and ignore all other melodies in this world. The next day, as we're getting ready to leave, Raphael and I pass the antique shop again. Weird. I just bought a book here from here yesterday. Now it's just a building with no one inside. Through the glass door, an empty display case casts a shadow on a deep and dark forest.
Everything's packed up. We should get going.
Everyone always seems so relaxed here. What do they even do?
Maybe they don't do anything. They're just waiting for summer to end.
The puddles on the street reflect our faces along with the world behind us, seemingly unchanged by the coming and going of centuries. Yet it's as if everything will evaporate under the scorching summer heat. Speaking of which, I could have sworn I saw you walk into the shop that day. Was I saying things? Raphael turns and heads into the shade of the lush summer trees, pushing his bicycle along.
You were imagining things.
Was I, though, Raphael? That was good! That was a good one! Why are the sea gods pale? He's so precious. He is so precious. Oh, I loved all of those. I thought they were so fun.